What is good, YouTubers? Today we have a battle against Big Tony, and Big Tony is a brand new YouTuber. He just started his channel and he will start uploading soon. So definitely go check out his channel. I'll leave the link below. So go check him out. He's a really good battle and he seems to be a really great guy. So yeah. So we have an RU battle here, and I've never played RU before, so I had no idea what to do. So I just brought a bunch of random guys that I really like using. Frostlass, and Ampharos. Ampharos is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I forgot to put him in my 15 video. So yeah, so keep that in mind. Ampharos is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I do have Rampardos because Rampardos a boss, and I have Yamega, Among Us, and Rhyperior, and he seems to have like a pretty, I don't know, standard. I've never played RU, so I'm gonna lead off with my Among Us to hopefully put something to sleep on the very first turn, and he's gonna lead off with Magnetric, and I had no idea what to expect from this guy, so I stay in, but he actually does have the flamethrower, and that will take me out with a crit. Probably matter because I am max HP, max special defense, but whatever. He's gonna get the 6-5 lead, and since I saw no life orbs, probably specs, so he will switch out, and I'm gonna take the opportunity to set up a rock polish. I was expecting Hitmonchan to come in, but he actually does bring in this guy, and I do go for the stab, life orb, earthquake, and that does about a little under half, and he's gonna be able to get off that confuse ray. And seeing from lefties and confuse ray, this is kind of telling me this is a bulky set, which is pretty good because this guy has pretty decent defense. So I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna risk the confusion and go for the um, earthquake, and I don't get the confusion, and I'm able to get off that second earthquake. So here, I predicted his Honchkrow to come in, and I'm gonna switch out into my Yamega because I do have the hidden power ice on this thing. So I'm gonna go for it just to be safe, and he's going to switch out into his Magmortar, and that Magmortar will take absolutely nothing from him. And judging from his team, I don't really need Yamega, so I'm just gonna go for an Air Slash to get as much damage as possible before I die. So that's what I do. I go for the Air Slash, and he's able to get off that Fire Blast. But no, he misses, which is great because I can get another decent chunk on this guy and leave him like with really low HP. But that didn't really matter much because yeah, you'll see. Okay, so he takes me out with a Fire Blast, and that's a goodbye Mega. So now I bring in my Rampardos, and he's not gonna be able to take me out with a Fire Blast, and I'm scarfed, so he's scarfed as well because he did outspeed me. So he's gonna go for the Fire Blast, and I'm gonna go for the Head Smash. It would have taken him out anyways, even if he had hit me with the first Fire Blast. So that was a useless miss. So anyways, he brings in Hitmonchan now. Obvious Mach Punch is obvious, so I'm going to switch out into my Frostlass to be immune, obviously, because I am a Ghost type. So, he's going to withdraw now and go into his Magnetric, and I do get off the Ice Beam on that thing, and that does a pretty decent chunk. And that will be a 2-hit KO, so I'm just going to go for another one and take out that Magnetric, which is a big threat, and now it's gone. So, now he's going to bring in Honchkrow, and Sucker Punch is pretty damn obvious, so I am going to switch out into myself because I am awesome, and be immune to that Sucker Punch, and I was predicting his switch, so I do go for the agility because Ampharos does get agility in 5th gen, and making him a pretty big threat in the lower tiers because agility with T-Bolt, Hidden Power Ice, and Focus Blast has great coverage and great, stats. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to go for the T-Bolt because that's the hardest thing I can hit this guy with. And he's going to Toxic me. That doesn't bother me in the least. So I'm just gonna go for another T-Bolt, and he brings in out Regigigas, and that will take him out from that low range of HP. So that's bye bye to that Regigigas. He didn't really bother me in the least because he couldn't do anything much to my team anyways. But it's always good to take out Pokemon, especially if they're your opponents. Okay, so he's gonna go out into the Honchkrow. I don't know if I can take a Sucker Punch, so I'm gonna switch out into my Rhyperior, and he's gonna go for the Sucker Punch, and it obviously fails. So here, I over predicted. I thought he would bring in Gardevoir, but he actually decided to stay in. Great prediction because Megahorn won't be able to take him out. If I had gone for the Stone Edge, I would have taken him out. So now he goes for the Brave Bird, and I live with 12 HP. And after recoil, he lives with like a smidgen as well. And Megahorn misses, which is hilarious because now it will be a double down because he's gonna pursue me and die to Life Orb. So we get a blind switch here, and I'm gonna switch out into Rhyperior as he switches into Hitmonchan. And here I'm like, he's gonna overpredict me to go to Frostlass. So I go for the Head Smash, and he does overpredict. So that's great because I get a huge chunk of damage on that guy, and he's just gonna be able to take me out with the Thunder Punch, which is great because if I had gone to Frostlass, that would have been like messy, and yeah. So I'm gonna go into Frostlass now, and I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam, and it doesn't kill because I am a bulky variant and not an offensive variant, and he's gonna be able to get off that Thunder Punch on me, and not gonna quite kill because, as I said, I do have some defense and special defense investments, so I will be able to take him out with another Ice Beam. So now his last guy is Gardevoir. I do have the super effective Shadow Ball, and he doesn't have anything too super effective with me. So at this point, it's basically just, you know, good game. I go for the Shadow Ball, and that does a decent chunk, but not enough. And he's gonna go with the Psychic, and I live with 3 HP, which is great because now, judging from his HP, I wasn't sure if I could take him out depending on min-max damage. So I'm going to go for the Destiny Bond, and that will obviously take him out after he takes me out with the Psychic. So that was his last guy, and I still have Ampharos left. So that was a really narrow 1-0. So great game, Big Tony. As I said before, he's a new battler, so go check out his channel. He's very good. And I did some PO. I'll upload that soon, and you guys know what to do. Rate, comment, sub, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace, guys.